Welcome back everyone to my channel. We're going to listen to some more music today, and we're going to listen to Omaga by Cristo. I don't know if this is like a reference to Oh My God, or if it's a reference to the letter Omega, or I guess we'll find out. But first I want to mention that Cristo, he had a song last year, I think all of you know that, but Mama, which it was probably like my second or third favorite out of all of them. I absolutely fell in love with that song after a while. It got a little slow going. I liked it from the first time, but then just grew on me gradually. Super charming, super enjoyable, super energetic, and just such a great time. So I'm expecting great things, obviously. I know I shouldn't compare, but my expectations are, you know, sky high. So let's hope for the best from Cristo here, and let's get right into it.
Honestly, don't care. I'm happy you're here. I'm trying to make you smile.
Well, that's a nice pluck.
I'm like, oh my God, you're so beautiful. Why don't you come over and have it?
His tone in the falsetto mode is really, really charming. And that's the synth bass is like super growly. It barely even sounds like a synth bass. That's how growly it is. I'm kind of liking that. It's very vibrant and with vibrations. There's a great flow in this melody. And we've got like an arpeggio building some energy in the back. In the right ear? So there's some panning going on here. Ah, that's such a great melody. It's like very contrastive with itself. On nice drum fills and very good flowing here. Very nice flow into the verse again. And this bass is doing like these small walks, but it's so punchy in its sound design. I'm loving it. Yes! It's like such an explosive soundstage going in the chorus here. We've got like an... I'm not sure if it's an electric guitar or something in the background, just adding some movement in the back. The flow is so well. Ah. It's growing really catchy as well. Okay, breakdown. We've got like the piano doing the kind of bouncy rhythm in the back. And we've got like a clap. And some snare beat building. That's a heavy snare. Loving how the rhythms just stacked on top of each other. It's super great. And this guitar moving in the background. The vocal just really gliding on top of it really smoothly. Oh, this is so nice. There's also some like harmonies really backing it up. It feels very wide. It feels very complete. Nice ending. Really brings it down. And we've got the piano still having that bouncy rhythm in the back. And we filter down everything. And his vocal, like the character in his voice is just so inviting. That was... Okay, if Mama took me a while to like really fall in love with, I'm hooked instantly on this one. This was so much fun and so great. I'm really honest, like this was such a pleasant listening experience. I think you can tell from just watching me watch this, because I was hooked. I loved every second of this. Even though my expectations were super high, it hit every box, and it kind of did things that I didn't even expect it to do. The previous one had a specific kind of tone and character in it, but here it feels more pop-inspired in a sense, but there's still these really creative inputs that come from his sound, and I think that his sound really stands out. There are not too many artists that sound like Benny here, and there's just such a great combination of things that he implements in his song. There's like a little bit of rap there in the early parts. This synth bass that he uses in the first verse mainly, that's where I noticed it the most, at least. Super growly sound. There aren't many songs with that kind of sound design and that approach in the production, which is really pleasant, because every time you hear something that's really out there, you can be kind of torn on it, but when it's something that fits so well within everything else in the soundstage, it's kind of like a revolutionary idea. I'm not sure how many people will actually take after it, and there are probably songs out there that already does it, you know, but it just felt so fitting in this soundstage right here. I just loved how everything, like the energy of everything coming together, it was really enjoyable. The stacking rhythms, his vocal is actually really, well, I don't know if it's underrated or not, because I haven't seen what people say about it, but it's a vocal performance that I think can be underrated, because it's not really that out there. He's not belting any notes or anything like that, but it's very, it has a lot of variation in it. There is both a great amount of energy in it, so he has to kind of like put out the notes with a lot of convincing, like in the tone, some power in the voice. And then also there is a great contrast in the notes that he has to take, because he's quite far low down, and then you have the falsetto moments as well, which can be a deal breaker, you know. The falsetto, especially when you live performance, the falsetto can be a bit hit or miss, but if it's done well, you know, this could be one of those great experiences. And I think it's in for a fantastic show as well. I trust him, I really do, because I absolutely loved every second of his song. So let's just match the song with a great performance, and this can really hit home with me, because I'm gonna listen to this a lot. I already know. I loved so many aspects of it. I think it was really creative, and I think it will definitely stand out. At least among the songs that we've listened to so far, this stands out a lot, and I'm really hooked on it. So those are my first impressions on this one. I would love to see that other people also kind of find similar things in it, but I'm not sure if many people will. I don't know. I feel like I was a little bit on the lonely side with Kemama, so we'll see what you think. Please tell me in the comments and give your reasonings behind what you think. And other than that, I will see you in the next one. So take care until then, and bye bye.